Hey guys, so it is day 11 of Vlogmas and I have already run out of things to talk about. Yeah, I did nothing Christmas related again. This is gonna happen a lot. Um, and I'm extremely tired, but I realized that it's 10 o'clock and I haven't made a video yet. So, I was trying to think of what I could talk about. And I was like, well, I could talk about what I did today. And then I realized, well, I basically came home from work and listened to podcasts all night. That's what I've been doing. I found a new podcast that I've been listening to, and I'm trying to get through the whole run of it. And it's called The Memory Palace. Not sure if any of you have heard of it, but most of the episodes are pretty short. So yeah, I've been listening to a podcast, and that's basically it for today. But I was trying to think, well, what other things have I been listening to that would be kind of Christmas related? And I have like the perfect thing. Actually, there are three. There are three podcasts that I've been listening to that are Christmas related, and they all have to do with Hallmark movies. You guys know that I watch Hallmark Christmas movies. I actually watch Hallmark movies throughout the year. They're cheesy, they're not that great, but they're kind of fun to watch and everything. They go really overboard with the Christmas movies though. But yeah, so I'm trying to watch all of them. I'm a little bit behind. I'm about 4 movies behind, but that's okay. But anyway, there are 3 podcasts that I've been listening to that are all about the Hallmark Christmas movies, and some of them are just Hallmark movies in general. So the first one is called Hallmarkies, the Hallmarkies podcast. And it's these 2 girls, and they talk about Hallmark movies, and they interview Hallmark actors and actresses and writers and all of that stuff. And I have not gotten all the way through all of their episodes because there are a lot of them. There are like over 100 episodes because I believe they started before Christmas last year, and they have so many interviews. And I don't know if I'm really that interested in most of them, so I may skip a bunch, but I'm trying to keep up with all of the Christmas movies as they're coming on and everything, and as they're talking about them. It's probably my least favorite of the 3. Not that there's anything wrong with it. They are really funny sometimes, but it's still probably, I would say it's probably my least favorite. The second one that I've been listening to is called A Very Hallmark Christmas, and they started last year also, I believe, for the Christmas movies, and they don't do like a bunch of interviews and stuff. They just talk about the movies, which is a lot easier. It's a lot less stuff to get through. I'm almost completely caught up. So yeah, I think there are only 4 episodes that I haven't listened to of theirs. It's a married couple, and they have been watching all of the movies, and they do watch all the movies throughout the year, or most of the movies throughout the year. They didn't catch all of them, but yeah, they try to get as many as they can, but they're pretty funny and they're pretty cute together. So yeah, I like listening to them. So the other one that I watch is called Deck the Hallmark. And this one apparently has gotten really big recently, and I think they were on like Good Morning America and some stuff like that. But I did not see that. I did not see them on that. I just happened to, I think it was suggested for me on my podcast app, and I found it on there and was like, oh, well, I'll check out this, see what the premise is and everything. And basically it's 3 guys, Bran, who loves Hallmark Christmas movies, Panda, who is also named Dan, I think, who likes Hallmark Christmas movies, and Dan, who despises Hallmark Christmas movies. So it's really fun, and they do 4 segments. So they do one that's called like All the Feels. So it's like what gave you like happy feelings or whatever, or made you cry or whatever in the in the movie, or just made you feel really good. And then they have a wait what section, which is like those moments in the movie where you look at it and go, well, that's really weird and I don't understand what's going on right now, or why would they do that, or okay, this is really stupid. Moments like that. One of the sections is called What the Hallmark, and that one is where they talk about things that they would want to see either before the movie or after the movie to kind of explain some of the stuff. And then they do a hot take, of course, at the beginning of each episode, and each one of them tells, I guess, whether they liked it or not. But yeah, they're really funny and they're kind of snarky and sassy, and that's what I like in a podcast. So yeah, they make me laugh a lot, but I have to make sure that I've seen the movies before I can, listen to any of the podcasts, or I'll get things spoiled. But I mean, it's not like it's not like there are a bunch of twists and turns anyway. They're Hallmark movies. So yeah, that's what I've been listening to lately. Those are 3 of the new podcasts that I've been listening to. Anyway, as you can tell, probably, I think I am losing my voice. So maybe my voice is sounding a little bit deeper than normal. I feel like it is. But you know how when you hear yourself talk and it's like reverberating in your own head, and the voice that you're actually projecting sounds nothing like what you think you sound like? Yeah, that's going on. So my voice probably doesn't sound quite as low as I feel like it does, but if it does, it probably sounds pretty cool. In my head, it sounds really good, just so you know. But it also sounds like I might have a cold or something, which I don't. I don't have a cold. I'm fine. I'm just, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with my voice, but it seems to be giving out on me for some reason. But yeah, I guess that is it for today, for day 11. I have no idea what I'm going to do for the rest of Vlogmas. Yeah, I really don't. I'm just not into Christmas enough, really, to do a Vlogmas. I don't know why I try, but there's my heat. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here before it really starts annoying me. Anyway, so that is it for day 11. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.